Hey guys, I don't know if you guys can hear me trying to get this thing set up. Major delay. Hey, can you guys hear me? Yeah, there seems to be a I don't know, a 2 minute delay. So guys, I hope this thing isn't like buffering or sticking, but what I wanted to do is I want to set this thing up and start doing some live streams. I've had a lot of requests for live streams, something different. For me, definitely a little weird, I have to honestly say. How you doing, Amanda? Hello, Stephanie, Julian, David. So, Ricardo, Eric, I fish at all kinds of piers, but Skyway Fishing Pier being my favorite. Hey, Alvin. It's one of my favorites right there, Mr. Alvin Wolf. Appreciate you watching, Alvin. So, where I'm getting at with this, guys, is I want to start doing these. I want to, you know, get the channel to become a little bit more interactive. Obviously, you've been watching my videos, at least some of you have, and hey, the traveling fisherman at Peacock Bass Shirt is spot on. We appreciate your business, buddy. But I want to continue to do, some of the things like, just to get the channel more interactive. I appreciate all you guys that do the thumbs up and, of course, the sharing. You know, if it wasn't for you guys that comment and were interactive on the page, then I probably wouldn't do videos because obviously, you guys are the reason I do the videos. But hey, this wasn't really a planned stream this evening, guys, so I don't have a topic of discussion. I'm really just getting it all set up, getting everything familiar. But while we're on here, if you want to tell me some things, some topics that you guys want to see videos on or live streams, now's a great time to do it. Also, in my next video, which you'll see tomorrow evening, I'll be posting my mystery tackle box video. But what I want to let you guys know in that video is that I'll be doing another giveaway soon. And this giveaway will be directed towards those of you that are actually active on the page. So the ones that are liking, the ones that are commenting. So yeah, it's going to be a fairly biased choosing. I'm not going to do a random drawing. I'm going to go by just going through and visually looking at who has been active on the page. And I won't do it since I'm telling you guys this now. I'll give it a few weeks, at least a couple weeks of posting videos, and hopefully it'll inspire you to interact a little more. Am I no, I'm not Spanish, but I get that a lot, Goldman. Hey, Mass Basson, I appreciate that, buddy. So yeah, so with the giveaway, it's going to be a good one, guys. We always try to do good with the giveaways, give you some great stuff, but I'll make sure this next one's really good. And again, if you're interacting with the page and you're contributing, then honestly you deserve it. You deserve to win. So that's actually what everyone thought I was in school, was Puerto Rican. If it wasn't for the accent, everybody would have thought I was Puerto Rican. Absolutely, the traveling fisherman. we're going to be making a lot of new stuff. I don't know if you've looked at for 2017's design. We made a gator style shirt. We also did the new cycloid camo shirt and the night tiger shirt. And they've been a big hit. You know, we unveiled them at some of the shows and we got a lot of great feedback. So, dang Boston, how you doing, buddy? Fishing spots in St. Pete area. Are you familiar with Fort DeSoto? If you're familiar with Fort DeSoto, there are a ton of great fishing in and around the DeSoto area, and a lot of it is actually accessible to wade fishermen. So you could literally go out there. You don't even need waders. Oh, right now you might need waders, but you can actually go out there, fish all kinds of different deep pockets, a lot of nice grass beds, and you could do really well on the trout and the redfish and the snook. And even from the little jetties right there off the beach, you can actually catch a lot of bluefish and pompano as well. Yeah, the tiger shirt, it looks a lot better in person and it looks a lot better on. Rod and Reel Pier, I have fished there over in Anna Maria. That's a great place for snook. Big baits over there, guys, especially in the summertime when those snook move to the beaches. My favorite fishing brand of what kind? What are we talking about, Mass Bassin? Reels, line, rods? Thank you, Stephanie. Yeah, Goatman. I definitely want to get offshore. The business has had me pretty tied up, but this year, I know you probably noticed, I'm trying to pump out some good, relevant content. You know, I just don't want to throw anything out there. You know, I'm not able to get out on the water all the time due to the business, but I want to get more fishing related videos, especially of us catching and maybe rig tutorials and things like that. Hey, Jits player, kayak fishing in the kitchen. This is a good time of year, especially on them negative low tides. You get out there when they're negative, you know, and look for those pockets of water, um, or I should say the pools of water. And a lot of times, if you're really quiet, you can sneak up on the fish. They'll be sitting out there in those pockets. And it'll also allow you to really look at the seafloor and get a good idea of what to expect on high tides. So, you know, you'll be able to look for oyster bars and things like that, and that'll help you during the high tides. Hello, Juno Shores. I'll give your channel a look. My favorite type of fishing line, or my favorite brand right now, is Spiderwire. You know, I've been using that, the Spiderwire braid, and the camo braid specifically. It's been resilient. I don't get any wind knots, and I haven't had any breaks. So that's the one I try to stick with as of right now. Hey, David Simpson. Um, see, fortunately for me, my wife was an avid fisherman, so it's one of the reasons I married her. But you kind of have to get her out there and show her that it's fun. So even if it's not, you know, the redfish, she can't get out there on the boat or get out there and stand around too long with no action. Get her on some ladyfish, get her on some trout, get her on something that's fun, and maybe she'll get bit by the bug and want to get out there with you. Hey, Seymour. Yeah, I'm a big Hughes fan. You know, I've looked at them all. I've been in a lot of them, and just the quality of the product, the resale value, space. I can't get myself away from it. And trust me, I was looking hard. Goatman, you know, we try to go by that, you know, the quality over quantity. You know, I definitely don't want to pump out videos, garbage videos. I'm trying to do some things that um, show a little more personality, but you know, there's a catch-22. You know, I want to show, I want to be funny, I want to be completely myself, but then there's also part of it that's tied to the business, so I have to have a level of professionalism as well. Jose Lucina, I do fly fish. Actually, I love it. It's very challenging. I haven't been doing enough of it, but fly fishing, although more challenging, it gives you an opportunity to really get out there and finesse fish for spooky fish or fish that might get pressured a lot. A lot of times when they won't eat anything else, they will eat that fly. Hey, Matthew Doyle, another one of my favorites. How you doing, buddy? You're welcome, Mass Basson. Chris Mendoza, my favorite spinning reel. I have a few. I'm a big Shimano fan because I have been since childhood, but you know, just the quality, durability, and one thing that really gets me is just the smoothness. So when you're utilizing a reel that you feel comfortable with, that feels good in your hands, and that is smooth, I think you kind of have a tendency to gravitate towards that more. So the Shimano Stratic has always been one of my favorite reels, especially for the money. But you can't go wrong with the Penn Battle. I mean, you're talking $100 reel, and I've put those things through the ringer, and they keep going and going and going. So check out them Penn Battles; they're worth the money. The Traveling Fisherman, absolutely. You can talk about the shirts anywhere you like. Hopefully, it's all positive. What brand rods are good if you're beating them up? Um, Honestly, right now I am sponsored by St. Croix, but the reason I'm sponsored by St. Croix is because we chose them, and I think they're an excellent brand. With that being said, I try not to beat up my equipment, but you know, Shimano rods, St. Croix rods, you know, they could take a beating. A lot of people like the ugly sticks. I'm not a big Shakespeare fan, but I've seen them. You know, I just don't like the action of the ugly sticks personally, but they are pretty strong rods and fairly cheap as well. Cole, my favorite rod and reel combo for the red drum would be a Shimano Stratic, maybe 2500, 3000 series with a um, medium action, medium fast action 7 foot, 7 foot 6 inch rod. And that's usually a St. Croix. That's why you see a lot of that Legend Extreme and the Avids and things like that in my YouTube videos. New Daiwa BGs. Yeah, I've heard of them, guys. Honestly, I've never personally used them, but Daiwa makes a heck of a product. So, you know, I'm a big Daiwa fan as well. So definitely, you know, there's a lot of good reels out there, guys. There's a lot of good products out there. So that's one thing you want to make sure you don't get too caught up on, because regardless of what anyone tells you, you're always going to have, you know, someone that likes this product better than the other. So realistically, they all catch fish. They're all going to catch fish. More importantly is just learning the species that you're targeting and how to target them. That's going to be way more important. Wow, that's impressive, because those Stellas, they are no joke. I mean, they are serious. Hey guys, is the feed still coming out good? Because I'm showing my stream health according to this little icon up here is you guys may be experiencing some minor issues. So make sure you let me know, and you know, I'm gonna try to obviously make, you know, streamline this, make it better. The ugly sticks are good for bottom fishing with the mullet. That's funny. Fishing at Weeden Island is awesome, guys. I mean, Weeden Island is a great place to get over there. That's where the big old lunkers hang out. Get a lot of boat traffic on the weekends, so try to get over there on the weekday and you'll do a lot better. Marcus, I do guide, yes sir. Um, I haven't been guiding as much lately, as you guys know, because of the business, but I do guide, yes. I am a captain. Goat man, I'm over here off of St. Pete. I'm in the Gulf. All right, glad that it's working for you guys. That's very true, Heisenberg. The gear and the lures are designed um, to catch people. you know, and that's what they do. You know, they got to sell a product. They're going to make them look flashy. They're going to make them look pretty. Um, but hey, you want the whole package. You want one that's durable. You want one that's pretty, and you want one that works. So don't get too caught up on the name brand. All right, Mass Madison, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Anything else you guys want to know before I retire this feed? I just wanted to get this thing set up, let you guys know that I'll be doing these live streams here on a regular basis. Maybe even try to, well, I'm going to get them more streamlined, get them more topic based. So if there's something you guys want to hear or see, and guys, don't hesitate to be commenting. You know, the more interaction, the more you guys let me know, the more, you know, I could potentially put out there that you guys might like. Ideally, you know, we want to put stuff out that you got that's going to be beneficial to y'all. Actually, no, Cole. Amelia Island is one that I will be getting. No, I'll be getting over that way. What is it? I think it's June. I'll be over there, so who knows? I might stop in and take a look. Thanks, Staying Boston. Appreciate that. Yeah, I have a Shimano Terramar rod as well, the 8 foot, and I believe actually it's on a 6,000. I used that at a 6,000 Stratic. That was a good tarpon rod or tarpon outfit. Hey, good night, David. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. How you doing, Bass Lane, Colorado? Nope, no live bait at the house. At least not currently. Mosquito Lagoon, I haven't just because of you know, a lot of the, you know, recent reports that the area is not doing too hot over there. Not sure how true it is, but I hear the pollution levels of the water. I guess there's a lot going on over there. I don't know. I guess if you live over there, you'd be able to fill us in on that. I appreciate that, Cole. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up this evening, and it was definitely good talking to you, and I hope you guys stay tuned. Hey, Jason, we can send you a shirt, buddy, but you gotta pay, unfortunately. Jose, what I'll do, buddy, is how about we save that topic and maybe I'll do a live stream in more in-depth detail, or just message me and I'll send you over some information on the fly gear. All right, guys. Good night. We'll see you soon.